speaking of which, let's talk Mattress Running the Numbers. So Hilton, which is Waldorf is a Hilton property. Hilton's offering a promo with where you get 7,500 points, bonus points, right?
Bonus
per
points.
night at a Hilton in Las Vegas, I believe.
Yes.
Right. So that's the deal.
7,500 per night.
And you've got some ideas about how you might want to maximize this, right?
Well, the nice thing is that it will stack with the current promotion. So you can currently get 2 or 3 times as many points as normal, double or triple points, which seems to be the perpetual Hilton deal. So you can already score a fair amount of points.
Yeah. I mean, 3X, if I remember right, if you have the Aspire card, which means you have diamond status and you get 3X, you're getting around 50 points per dollar, I think. With that, and then add on a flat 7,500 points on top of it per night.
Right. And so, I mean, if you were able to find a night, for instance, for like $100, which in Las Vegas may not be impossible. So if you're able to find a night for $100, the 7,500 bonus points is like 75X, right? And then your 54X paying for it with the Aspire card and the triple points. I mean, you could be looking at like more than 100 points per dollar. So if we were at that point where it's 54 points per dollar plus 75 points per dollar, it's 129 Hilton points per dollar potentially. Is that mattress run worthy to you? Would you mattress run for 129 Hilton points a night?
I mean, with all those points, you'd have almost enough to stay at the Waldorf Astoria Maldives and enjoy JT's experience. So,
almost. You'd be a little short because $100 at 129 is 12,900 points. You'd be about 10 nights like that short.
Right. You have to do 10 nights like that just to get one night at the. And then good luck finding award availability. I'm surprised he found 3 in a row.
That's the trouble. Yeah. But I mean, actually, that's not even a bad comparison point, because if you did 10 nights of that, you'd get 10 nights in Las Vegas plus potentially a free night in the Maldives.
Yeah. So no. I mean, it's a fantastic rebate on your stay, but it's not worth more than the stay costs. So if you just think about that, just alone, that Hilton often sells their points for half a cent each. If you could just pay the $100 and get the equivalent of 200x just by buying the points. So no,
it's not mattress run worthy on its own. So when might it be worthwhile? Well, number one, there is at least one Hilton property, the Waldorf Astoria Las Vegas, that's on Amex Fine Hotels and Resorts. So if you got a platinum card and you're getting a $200 rebate on a prepaid Fine Hotels and Resorts booking, well, that might suddenly become kind of interesting, at least in the sense that I have found the Waldorf Astoria for like 200 or 209 a night or so through Fine Hotels and Resorts. At times, it's sometimes much more expensive. It depends on when you go and all the rest of that. But I did look at it just a couple of months ago when this credit debuted and find it for about that price. So I mean, if you're getting most of it rebated back, then I mean, great. Pick up an extra 7,500 points. I mean, why not?
Absolutely.
That's a pretty good deal. 7,500 points worth, I don't know, less than $35, but it's worth something anyway. So not a bad deal there. It'll help mitigate some of the taxes. Perhaps even better, and I say perhaps because I haven't done this one myself, but I think it probably would work out to be good, is this year Hilton Impresario is offering an increased deal when you book a 2-night stay at a Waldorf Astoria, LXR, or Conrad property. And I believe, I'm going to double check this as I'm talking, but I believe that the Waldorf Astoria in Las Vegas is included in this twice the perks list. And so it might get interesting because with the twice the perks promotion that Hilton Impresario is running, if you book one of the included properties for 2 nights or more, you get first a guaranteed room upgrade on reservation. You get complimentary breakfast for 2 each day, just like you would through Fine Hotels and Resorts. But you also get double Hilton points, and I'm not sure if that stacks with the triple, but it may. And you get a $200 resort credit. Instead of $100 credit, you get a $200 resort credit. So you get more credit than normal. I think that applies at the Waldorf Astoria in Las Vegas. Like I said, I was trying to pull up the list and then I had some trouble. Oh, there we go. Yes, it does apply at the Waldorf Astoria in Las Vegas. You have to book through an impresario agent. So if you look up the post that we have, which is like getting the elite experience without elite status, if you put that something like that into the search box at Frequent Miler, you should find the post that outlines all of those preferred partner programs, and it has a link to that specific promotion in it.
Yeah.
So,
all right, good.
There you go.